Have you ever found yourself waking up at exactly 3:00 a.m., staring into the darkness, wondering, why now? The house is silent. The world outside is still. Only you and the quiet ticking of the clock remain. If this has happened to you, you're not alone. And more importantly, there's nothing wrong with you. As the years pass, our bodies gently change. One of the first things we lose, almost without noticing, is the deep, flowing river of melatonin that once cradled us through the night. When we were young, nights were endless. Sleep came easily, stayed effortlessly. Now, by the early hours, the reservoir runs low. And without enough melatonin to hold you in dreamland, your eyes open and the stillness greets you. It's not weakness. It's not failure. It's simply a natural rhythm, a new kind of night. Harold was 72 when he began waking at 3:15 a.m., restless and confused. He would lie there, staring at the ceiling, feeling as if he had somehow broken something precious inside himself. But when he learned about melatonin's gentle decline with age, he stopped blaming himself. He began to work with his body, not against it. Heavy curtains to block early light. Warm tea to calm the mind. Short evening walks to reset the natural rhythm. Slowly, sleep returned, not as it once was, but as something new and peaceful. There's another secret hidden in the body's clock. The circadian rhythm, that internal drumbeat that tells us when to sleep and when to rise, also shifts with time. You might feel sleepy earlier than before. You might find yourself waking up when the sky is still painted black. Charles, 68, found his bedtime creeping earlier until he was sound asleep by 9 p.m. 6 hours later, at 3 a.m., his body had simply finished its cycle. No mystery, no anxiety, just a quiet body running on a new, beautiful timetable. With small adjustments, later dinners, cozy conversations in the evening, a little more light after sunset, Charles slowly retrained his nights to stretch longer. Sometimes it's the smallest discomforts that stir us awake. A shift in the covers, a dry mouth, the whisper of a cool breeze across aging skin. Even the gentle hum of the refrigerator can sound like thunder at 3 a.m. And often, it's the medicine we take, the very pills that protect our heart, our blood, our bones, that nudge us from sleep. Side effects that are invisible in daylight become giants in the dark. Eleanor, 76, learned that her blood pressure medication was pulling her from sleep with frequent trips to the bathroom. With her doctor's help, she made simple changes, and the night became her friend again. These are not failures. They are conversations your body is trying to have with you. Whispers, not warnings. Invitations, not interruptions. Sometimes the reason isn't physical at all. At 3 a.m., the heart speaks loudest. The mind, stripped of the day's noise, begins to wander. Memories rise from the past. Old regrets tap gently at the door. Dreams you once chased may visit again, asking softly, "Do you still remember me?" Gloria, 80, found herself waking in tears, missing the love of her life who had passed 5 years earlier. At first, she fought the sadness, berated herself for not moving on. But slowly, she made peace with her night awakenings. She kept a journal by her bed, writing love letters to the memories that visited her. She played soft music that wrapped around her heart like a warm shawl. Over time, those 3 a.m. moments became sacred, not battles to be won, but conversations to be held. And then there are the beautiful awakenings. The ones where you feel a strange clarity, as if the universe itself is whispering secrets meant only for you. Moments of inspiration, deep thoughts about life, sudden understandings about your path. In the stillness of 3 a.m., the soul sometimes speaks most clearly. So tonight, if you wake at 3:00 a.m., don't rush to judgment. Don't turn against yourself. Don't reach for your phone, drowning the moment in artificial light. Instead, breathe. Listen. Feel. You are not broken. You are evolving. You are not lost. You are simply standing at a quiet doorway between the worlds of sleep and waking, memory and dream, past and future. Honor that moment. Honor yourself. And know that millions of gentle souls across the world, just like you, are waking too, quietly, beautifully, at 3 a.m. If this message touched something inside you, leave a comment below. Tell us, what is your 3 a.m. story? And if you find meaning in these words, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue crafting these soft spaces for hearts like yours. Thank you for being here. Fade out with soft, warm music and maybe faint sounds of early morning birds in the distance.